Good morning everybody and welcome to a new vlog. Today is Monday. For you, videos would have continued to go up weekly. For me, I've had probably about 2 weeks or so off from filming. Dad, do you want to go find the sheep? Go find the sheep. Do you think they'll be there? I think they might be in the shade. It's very warm. I'm properly struggling with just feeling so exhausted today. I said to Jay about it the other day that I'm just really struggling, like tiredness, and like it's constant and I have no way of stopping it. So I thought I was going to be fine today. I woke up this morning and felt really tired. I came back from a walk and thought, oh, it's okay, like it's cool. I'm gonna not be like completely exhausted. But it's currently 1:30. Archie is probably about to wake up from his nap like any minute now. I'm making myself some lunch. I'm gonna get myself another drink. And I'm just gonna hope and hope I can get through the next 5 hours until bedtime, until bath bottle book, bed, whatever it is, because I'm so tired. I've already had my bulk powder with, what did I have with it? Chia seeds and, what am I in it for, ketchup? Chia seeds and, bulk powder, chia seeds and milk. I had that this morning to make chia pudding and I put blackberries in with it. I'm now having 2 slices of gluten-free bread with 2 eggs, a Baby Bell and a glass of water. But oh my goodness, I am so tired, so tired. I went for a walk and that walk was tough. And the last few days, at the end of last week, I was going for like 2 walks a day. I went for 3 on Friday. I don't know if that's going to happen today because it is so warm. I just don't get it. Like when you go abroad on holiday, like the weather's warm and it will be warmer than this, but it's not like a sticky, nasty heat. The UK just can't cope when it's hot. Like it's a horrible, nasty, sticky, sweaty, really not nice heat at all. Right, I'm gonna go eat this. And hopefully Archie doesn't wake up whilst I'm eating. And then it will be snack time for him. Probably put some water outside for him to play with. And then I'm also going to, I've done all my work, I'm going to do the washing, I think, for us, because Archie's is outside drying, so I think I'm going to do ours. And then maybe do some odd housework that's not like overly strenuous, because in the heat. I've just stood in the kitchen and I've got the windows open both sides, so the windows are open on, have I just ended that? No. I've got the windows open on both sides of the house, so there's like a bit of a, when there's a breeze, it comes through. The air is so warm. So warm. I've just drunk one of these, I'm on a second. I'm so hot. I've just eaten a chocolate cookie that I made on, I touched something that I shouldn't have. I just had a chocolate cookie that I made on Saturday. It's Thursday and it is currently, what is the time? 5 to 5. Really like that I meal prep for Arch, so I've got to make him, because I've got some pastry that I bought, and I'm going to make him some fruit like tarts, like jam tarts basically, but healthier, they've got less sugar in, and he's gonna have those for his snacks next week as well. He's also got, as a treat, He's got bunny puffs, which are basically the equivalent of a Tesco's Pombear. And then I'm also going to be making him some chicken pies. Now I've got chicken that I'm going to cook and I'm going to shred it. And then I've also got cream cheese. Now I'm sat here going, is it worth cooking the chicken now, because I could shred it and pop it back into those pies after, because I could cook the chicken that I'm going to have for dinner at that point. And I just ended up making myself even more tired because we have got an engineer for Anglian Water coming out tomorrow. I don't know why I have the mindset of this, and I don't know where this mindset has come from. I've got an engineer that doesn't live with me, that I'm probably never going to see it ever again, but I want my house to be immaculately clean for them, like they're the queen visiting my house. Why does that happen? So, I have hoovered everywhere, I have dusted everywhere. I'm pretty sure the only place he's coming to actually see is this cupboard here to look at the stop tap for the water. I'm pretty sure that's all he's actually here to do. But I've ended up hoovering everywhere, dusting everywhere. I have prepped the floors ready for me to be able to mop them. I have wiped all of the cupboards, so basically have removed Archie's fingerprints off the front of them. I have also, I've also tidied both cupboards to make sure that the one under the sink, in case he wants to see where the water actually comes in, and then where the stop tap is. Deep cleaned the bathroom, because in my head I was like, oh, he might want to check all the taps where the water is, because I've had that question from an engineer before. They've come in for something and it was something that wasn't even to do with what I was expecting them to do, and they ended up wanting to check every single point where water comes out into the house. So I've deep cleaned the bathroom again. Like I said, hoovered and dusted everywhere upstairs, tidied Archie's room. I've took the Tesco shop away because the Tesco shop came today. I sorted Archie's toys out as well. I then cleaned the garden by picking Ozzy's poo up like I normally do. I cleaned out the fridge. It's not like the engineer's going to go in my fridge. But I have literally exhausted myself. And then I've also taken Archie for a really long walk to get my steps in. So bear in mind, when I went for a walk with Archie, I was on 6,000, nearly 7,000 steps. I have already done 10,000 steps now. I'm basically at 11,000 steps, which is good. I honestly could just watch him all day. Other parents will look at their child if Archie was doing what he was doing, and they would at this point offer him a screen. We don't do screen time. This is him exploring, and we have the motto, I have the motto, and bless Jay, when he's here sometimes it freaks him out a little bit, but I have the motto of, as long as he's safe, he's allowed to explore what he wants to. So if he wants to take all of my Tupperware out of a drawer, I'm all for it. If he wants to take all my pots and pans out and play with some utensils, I'm all for it. As long as he's safe and he's not playing with something dangerous, I haven't got a problem with it. So at the minute, he's currently crawling underneath the coffee table. And it's okay, he's exploring a new space. He is developing his gross motor skills. And he is getting there, but he is going to hit a brick wall of tiredness. We had the most horrendous night's sleep with him last night. He did not go to sleep. So we put him down for bedtime at 7 o'clock every single night. He was still awake at 10 o'clock at night. He then eventually fell asleep. And then he woke up this morning at 7, and then he refused to go down for his nap at 12. He then fell asleep at 1:45. He then slept for an hour and was awake again. So he normally has a 2-hour nap. He normally sleeps from 12 till 2, and that's not happened. But that's fine, because we know it goes through stages, and this is why I like being with him, because I can just keep track of it and monitor it, whereas if he's with other people, it's harder to monitor stuff like this, because also they're not his parent, so they can't really make decisions like that, and it's easier for him to be up at 2 every single day, whether he's slept the amount of time that he needs to or not. Let's do this one first. So in these quiches, he has got ham, cheese, and mixed veggies. And he doesn't tend to like the pastry, he prefers the filling, but I'm trying to get him, I just need him to eat something a bit more substantial. So we're bridging into pastry, but I am next week moving on to, he will be having potato again. It's all about making sure that he is eating a varied diet and he's not eating the same stuff every single week. So if that means that I'm stood here meal prepping 5 bazillion different things, then so be it. That's why I also try and change up his snacks as much as I can, because if I change them up, he won't get bored. Would you like a banana? Banana? Okay, let me get you a banana. Would you like a big one? Uh-oh. Would you like a big one or a small one? Can you say veggies? Veggies, good boy, veggies. So you have got carrots, peas, beans, and sweet corn. You didn't see it earlier because you were talking to Dada, but Mama's bought you corn on the cob. That's sweet corn. I'm in Jay's car. Jay has just run back into the gym, but we ended up coming up to the gym. It's Friday, and I had Anglian water at the house this morning, and I went for a massive walk with Archie, and then we popped into the gym so that Jay could train, and I used the opportunity to sort out some stock on our shop, and our shop's looking very full now. It's making me a lot happier and content with what it's looking like. There's just 2 shelves that I kind of want to tweak a little bit. There's a fly in the car, that's fun. Thankfully, meal prepping Archie's food yesterday was a win-win situation because it's currently 3 minutes past 5 and we're going to get home just in time for Archie's dinner.